What's going on, guys? I'm a little bit late with this news here, but we have the Xbox news update that we have for Wayfinder, and we're also going to have the latest patch note that dropped. So let's go ahead and go over this stuff. It says here on the screen, Xbox update news. This was in November. It says Wayfinders, we're excited to announce that the Xbox version has been submitted for certification. Since then, we've had some issues going on. More Xbox news. They are in active certification pass. They have not passed their certification. The typical requires a couple of rounds of Microsoft finding an issue or two, us fixing them, and retesting until Microsoft is satisfied. It's essentially identical to Sony's process. They nitpick about slightly different things, and this is our first time through cert with Microsoft, so they tend to be a lot more thorough and specific. And then this is the first time Wayfinder is going through it. You don't get any leeway for new games. Soon we're into the nitpicky stuff, one example being if you have your console set to friends only for chat, non-friends can still use Wayfinder's in-game text to chat message you. This is a must fix for Microsoft. It says, what are the chances we can get Gareth Coker back to do music for the new zone bosses? It says, unlikely, unfortunately. So going on to the timeline update, it says Wayfinders as of 2024 comes to close. We want to let players know that we're laser focused on releasing the next quality of life update before the holidays. Due to this focus, as well as the shortened submission and certification window during the holiday season, the Xbox version will now release in January. TLDR update version 1.1 is still planned to come before the holidays, but the Xbox version has been delayed until January as the team continues to work on clearing certification and cleaning up a few remaining bugs. As we continue to work through bugs, and certification, here is a first look at the Xbox version running on our dev kits, and we get the video of the dev kits running here. So they pick up the controller, they got it XYB, and it is running. They just have to work on bugs. So it is a thing that exists, they're just working on bugs. Now for the patch notes for version 1.1, it says Nightmare Mode, save slots, and more quality of life update 3 is live. We'll zoom in here a little bit so you guys can kind of see what's happening on the screen. It says multiple save profiles added, support for up to 4 different save profiles, introducing Nightmare Mode, a challenging new mode with account-wide rewards. Difficulty cannot be changed when started. Matchmaking is restricted to other Nightmare Mode players only. Supports world scaling options. Features one and done Nightmare challenges. Rewards are accessible across all save slots once unlocked. That matchmaking part kind of sucks, so hopefully you might end up with a player that just can't hold their weight and now you both die and your character's dead. That would be terrible. Eventide content, new holiday themed content for 2023, always accessible. Winter Queen Echo updated, improved Broodmother Echo emitting false pulses while shielded. Eventide rewards included helper coins, marks, arc shards, glory, and aviaries. And Eventide mini bosses added to Reaver Woods. I want to go back to that a little bit because I could have thought that in my mind that when you die on Nightmare Mode, that's it. So that might not be what it is. But still, it would be kind of difficult. Adjustments and fixes. Added the Arcbane weapon skin as the rewards for Laura's Awakening 5, granted automatically for existing players at this level. Arcanist Reactivity Prime talent now properly applies 30% of magic defense as a damage shield, with damage from the shield increased to 10%, up from 2.5%. Grim Harvest increased Bone Geyser radius to 450 for all 3 latent power levels. Knight's Edge, Daggerfall will no longer attack recently killed enemies. They fixed visual issues with Tooth and Claw's Shredder Toss. Fixed weapon masteries breaking when swapping with the same category. Inspiring Flourish now grants the correct amount of crit chance at each tier. Fixed AS713 Conflex Echo not triggering for co-op clients. Deposed King Echo now drops at level 25. Fixed Mythic Crucible Boss Echoes having the same power rating as normal versions. Adjusted Deceiver's loot tables in the Grand Deceiver Hunt. Raised the artifact power cap from 10 to 20. Fixed the Terry set artifact passive not working. Fixed some one-time chests not granting appropriate rewards. Fixed co-op clients being unable to enter the room in the Toll of the Relics event. Fixed Lost Zone tiles not appearing on the minimap. Fixed missing Reaver flags in the Defend Fort Croken event. Fixed bonus chest animations in Void Dungeon summary screens. Fixed Arcbound Sentinel Patrol animations. Fixed various collision issues. Fixed job board progress bar not functioning. There is the part up here where it says fixed co-op clients being unable to enter the hidden room in the Toll of the Relics event. I wonder if that's the issue that one of the people were having here on in the chat, in the comments, about not being able to get into this room. So they should try it again and see if it works. Fix Crucible Expeditions with Gree imbuements dropping incorrect accessories. Fix imbuement boom turntables not applying correctly. Fix players spawning out of bounds after fast traveling. Multiple boss held bars appearing for the same enemy. Various narrative quips not playing correctly. Quest markers either missing or pointing incorrectly. Co-op clients seeing exclamation points for unaccepted host quests, demolitionist not spawning for the quest The Mad Bomber, stretched visual effects on the Portent weapon, die channel mapping for the Veritas weapon skin, incorrect menu visuals for the Glacius weapon skin, visual issues during the Silver Hunt, Laura's Unleashed buff timer getting stuck for co-op clients, characters turning invisible in player housing, co-op clients mounts becoming detached from players, visual issues during the Teresa hunt and cutscene, incorrect models for the Boreal Charger and Outrider saddle, missing string issues, infinite loading icons for vendor shops items, HUD visibility restarting during the tutorial level, D-pad functionality issues in certain scenarios, apply changes firing prematurely in the settings menu, UI elements persisting on screen incorrectly, missing location labels on the map, missing previews for emotes and sprays, missing background for the Crucible tab, certain menus not recognizing mouse clicks, Gloomstone UI not updating after shard reduction, map scrolling incorrectly for fast travel browsing, archetype icons missing for Kairos and Laura save profiles, equipped consumables showing 0 count on the HUD, and fixed missing crossplay setting in the Find Party menu. For platform-specific fixes on PS5, they fixed party statuses not updating correctly, the could not join error when accepting invites on the main menu, invite codes now filtered correctly to sessions, and they fixed getting kicked to the title screen after completing the intro into in offline mode. Completing the into and offline mode, the intro, I should say. Steam Deck fixed incorrect aspect ratio. Steam Deck fixed inability to type in chat and improved UI responsiveness. For Discord, they fixed the activity not displaying or updating correctly, fixed the application becoming unresponsive when idle in the fallen state, and crashes when selecting exit to the main menu. Now, the eventide content is pretty cool. The Mythic Hunt wasn't there before in the original version, so that is something new to do. I wonder what it drops. And they said they improved the Broodmother Echo emitting frost pulses while shielded. So pretty cool. It wasn't really like a hard event. There's a lot of stuff to collect. It didn't take too long to get it all, but it did take some time. Probably depending on how much you play, you probably get it all in about a few days, 3 days to a week. So it's pretty cool though. The hoods are great. And that is all. Let me know if any of those things worked for you guys. We had some issues and those bug fixes fixed it. What do you guys think of the Inventide event? If you've been jumping in and playing it, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next update we have, which will hopefully be when I can tell you that Xbox is launched. And until then,